Okay, real talk. Most of us remember school projects as painful. You know, cardboard solar systems with planets that fell off on the bus ride, or vinegar volcanoes that barely bubbled. But here's the kicker. While we were gluing macaroni to paper, some kids were casually inventing billion-dollar empires. And yes, it'll make you wonder what you've been doing with your life. Take Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg didn't just create a site in his Harvard dorm, he accidentally launched the place where your aunt now posts 30 cat memes before breakfast. Billion-dollar idea born out of boredom and bad fluorescent lighting? Or how about Google? What started as two Stanford students tinkering with a research project turned into the answer to every random 3 a.m. question you've ever had. Without it, half of us would still think Pluto is a planet and how to boil eggs are unsolvable mysteries. FedEx? A Yale student wrote a paper on overnight delivery. His professor gave him a C. Fast forward, and the guy built one of the biggest shipping empires on Earth. Imagine getting graded average for literally inventing how your Amazon package shows up tomorrow. Snapchat? Yep, that little app where your selfies vanish was just a class project about disappearing messages. Now it's basically the reason teens ignore their parents. Then there's Michael Dell. He was just messing around with computers in his Texas dorm when he started building PCS for friends. Today, Dell is stamped on laptops everywhere. Drew Houston, meanwhile, was sick of losing his USB stick, so he made Dropbox. He basically turned his forgetfulness into a cloud empire. Meanwhile, the rest of us just kept buying new flash drives. And don't sleep on insomnia cookies. One student at Penn started baking late-night cookies in his dorm and delivering them around campus. That's now a nationwide chain feeding America's midnight cravings. Even Nike's swoosh? Designed by a student for $35. And now it's one of the most famous logos on the planet. Reddit, WordPress, Time magazine, the list goes on. What started as extra credit turned into billions. So the next time someone tells you it's just homework, remember, that shoebox project could have been the next Amazon. Or, just a shoebox.